Hello students, welcome back into my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you find the solution of a past paper for those students of AS and A level students. This past paper 2, Pure Mathematics 2, number 21, May-June 2023. Okay, let's start with number 1. Use logarithms to solve the equation 12 power x equals 3 power 2x plus 1. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. Using logarithms, it means we could writing this equation becomes log 12 power x equals log 3 power 2x plus 1. Based on the logarithms rules, it becomes x log 12 equals 2x plus 1 log 3. And after that, we create becomes the divisions x over 2x plus 1 equals log 3 over log 12. Okay. And after that, through calculator, calculate this log 3 over log 12. 0.442 on my calculator. So I'm going to set first this. Okay, until I can scroll down. Okay. So the next step, x equals 2x plus 1 times 0.442 is going to be 2 times 0.442. It means 0.884x, okay, plus 0.442. So it becomes x minus 0.88, x equals 0.442. So it's going to be 0.12x equals 0.442. So x equals 0.442 over 0.12 equals 3. On my calculator, 684. Okay. Number 2, a curve has equation y equals 2 plus 3 ln x over 1 plus 2x. Find the equations of the tangent to the curve at the point 1, 2/3. Give your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are integers. Okay. Firstly, we have to find the derivative of this equation, this function. Okay, if y equals 2 plus 3 ln x over 1 plus 2x, I'm going to use this derivative. Okay, if u equals 2 plus 3 ln x, it means derivative of u equals 3 times 1 over x or 3 over x. And if phi equals 1 plus 2x, it means derivative of phi equals 2. Okay. And after that, phi squared equals 1 plus 2x squared. It's going to be 1 plus 4x plus 4x squared. We're moving to the space. So dy dx, the derivative of y equals phi times derivative u minus u times derivative phi over phi squared. It's going to be 1 plus 2x times derivative u. This one, 3 over x minus u, 2 plus 3 ln x times phi, 1 plus 2x over 1 plus 4x plus 4x squared. Okay. After that, we submit x, this one, because we are going to find the gradient or m. Okay. If submit, it's going to be f1. Okay. 1 plus, sorry, 1 plus 2 times 3 minus 2 plus 3 times ln 1. Okay. Times ln 1. 1 plus 2. Okay. 1 plus 4 plus 4. And if you calculate, it's going to be 9 4 over 9 because, yeah, so 5 nils. Okay. So that, the next step. And the equations of the tangent to the curve yeah, at the coordinate point, 1 comma 2/3 with m or gradient 5 nth. With these equations, the straight line equation, so y minus, this is y1 2/3, m this one, x this one, that y minus 2/3 equals 5 nth x minus 5 nth. So y equals y minus 5 for 9. How better if 5 over 9 move? Okay. Minus 2/3, 4 over 9 equals 0. So it's going to be y minus 5 over 9x plus 1 over 9 equals 0 times 9. This equation becomes 9y minus 5x plus 1 equals 0. Next, number 3. It is given integral. Okay. This integral 3e power x minus 1 dx equals 12, where a is a positive constant. Okay. So that a equals half ln 9 plus 2/3 a. Okay. So I'm going to start with this integral 3e power 2x minus 1 dx. Okay. This integral becomes okay. I'm going to writing like this. Integral as derivative of 3/2 e power 2x minus x, 1 was x. So after that, substitute a and 0. It's going to be 3/2 times e power 2a minus a minus 3/2 e power 0 minus 0, and it becomes 3/2 e power 2a minus a, okay, and minus 3/2. It says that it is 12, okay, times 2. It's going to be 3 e power 2a minus 2a minus 3 plus 24. After that, negative 3 moving to the right, it's going to be 3e to a 27, and then 3e power 2a equals 27 plus 2a. I need more space for this. Okay. I'm gonna use this space. So divided by 3, it's gonna be e power 2a equals 9 plus 2/3 a. Okay. And using ln e power 2a ln 9 plus 2/3 a. So it's gonna be 2a ln e equals ln 9 plus 2/3 a. Ln equals 1. So 2a equals ln 9 2/3 a, or a equals half ln 9 plus 2/3 a. Okay, I'm going to check the question. Okay, same. This one, yeah. Proof. Okay. Next, use an iterative formula based on the equations in A to find the value of a correct to 4 significant figures. Use an initial value of 1 and give the result of its iteration to 6 significant figures. Wow. Okay. A equals half ln 9 plus 2/3 a, according to this instruction that we may start from a equals 1, 9 plus 2/3 times 1. Okay, it means half ln 9 2/3. Calculator. It is 1.134341. Okay, more than six. More than 6. Okay. Next, half ln 9 plus 2/3 times 1.134341. Okay, and it's gonna be calculator, half times ln this number, 1.13895. Next step, half ln 9 plus 2/3 times this number, 1.13911. Next, 1.3911. Still same, 1.13911. So our conclusion, A equals 1.13911, or 1.139. Number 4. The polynomial Px is defined by Px equals 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus kx minus 30, where k is a constant. It is given that x minus 3 is a factor of Px. Find the value of k. Right. We are going to find k. Okay. So it means, wait, f. If x equals 3, k constants is given that x minus 3 is, so 3 is a factor of these expressions. Yeah. So if 3 is the factor of these expressions, it means f if we substitute 3, this expression is equals 0. So it means f3 equals 3 times 3 cubed plus 3 times 3 squared plus kx minus 30 equals 0. So it becomes 54. This is 27 plus kx minus 30 equals 0. So it will be 51. 51 plus kx equals 0. So, oh, sorry, x equals 3. It means 51 plus 3x, 3k, I mean, equals 0. So 3k equals negative 51, and k equals negative 51 over 3 divided negative 17. Okay. Hence, find the equation when px is divided by x minus 3 and factorize px completely. Right. It means the expressions becomes, wait, I have to write the expressions, or the function becomes px. If k negative 17, it means px equals 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 17x minus 30. Okay. So on part B, I'm going to using corner method. From this function, it means 2 third minus 17 minus 30. Okay. Okay, divided by 3, because 3 is a factor based on this statement. So 3 times 2, 6, 9, and 3 times 9, 27, plus becomes 10, 0. So it means this is the equation, okay, after divided by px. So if px divided by x minus 3, the equation is 2x squared plus 9x plus 10. Yeah, if divided by x minus 3. Okay, now we are going to find the factorize completely. So based on the Horner rules, that you can divide it by a factor of 10, whether 2, negative 2, 5, or negative 5. But I'm going to divide it by negative 2, okay, or x plus 2, okay. It becomes 2, negative 4, it's 5, negative 10, 0. So the completely factorized, so R, this one, firstly, this one, x minus 3, x minus 3, okay, times x plus 2 times 2x plus 5. Yeah, this is px. Okay, so 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 17x minus 30. If you factorize, you could find this x minus 3, x plus 2, 2x plus 5. Okay. On this one, it is given that a is one of the roots of the equations px equals 0. Given also the equations, this is absolute value equations for y minus 5 equals a is satisfied by two real values of y. Find these two values of y. Right. Just now that the values of x are 3 minus 2 and minus 5 half. Okay. From these values, 3 minus 2 minus 5 half, we could find this for C. Why? Because this possibility, this is possible for two real values, not negative numbers. Okay, so therefore, I'm going to use negative 3 here. Not negative 3, I mean 3. Okay, because there are two possibilities for 3, positive and negative. Okay, so it means for y minus 5 equals 3, or uh, for y minus 5 equals negative 3. So it becomes 5 for y equals 3 plus 5. This is for y equals negative 3 plus 5. I'm going to scroll down first. Okay. And it becomes y equals 8 over 4, 2, and this is y equals 2 over 4 plus half. Okay. Number 5. The diagram shows the curve with parametric equations. X equals 4e power 2t, y equals 5e power negative t cosine 2t. For interval t, negative 1 over 4 pi until 1 over 4 pi, from negative 1/4 pi to positive 1/4 pi. The curve has a maximum point M, this one. Find an expression for derivative of y in terms of t dy dx. Okay. Right. I'm going to use this derivative. dy over dx equals dy over dt times dt over dx, because there are two equations here, right? Firstly, I'm going to find dy dt, this one. Okay. For dy dt, I'm going to use these rules that u times d d over dt of phi. Okay, this one, this is u and this is phi. Okay, u is 5e over times power negative t, while phi equals cosine 2t, right? Minus, plus phi times d over dt of u. This one. So it becomes 5e power negative t times derivative, this one, dv dt. dv dt equals negative 2 sine 2t. Okay. Plus v 5e power negative t times derivative, sorry, of a derivative u, I mean, sorry, v cosine 2t times derivative u negative e power negative t. Here becomes 10 times e power negative t sine 2t plus becomes negative becomes negative 5 e power negative t cosine 2t. Okay. That one dy dt. Afterwards, dy dt already, now dt dx, but dx dt, after that I'm going to find the opposite of dx dt is dt dx. So dx dt is 8. Mistaken 8, yeah. 8, yeah, from this one. Okay. 8 e power 2t. Okay. Still 2t. It means dt dx was 1 over 8 e power 2t. So dy dx, it was based on these rules. Okay. Dy dt, this one. Okay. 10 e power negative t sine 2t minus 5 e power negative t cosine 2t. Okay. Times dt dx, this one, 1 over 8 e power 2t, or 10 e power negative t sine 2t minus 5 e power negative t cosine 2t over 8 e power 2t. This is the derivative of y. I'm going to continue here. Okay. Find the coordinates of n. Giving its coordinate correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. I'm going to write down the derivative first, that dy dx equals negative 10 e power negative t sine 2t minus 5 e power negative t cosine 2t over 8 e power 2t. Okay. To find the coordinate point, it means we have to create these expressions, or this derivative is the first derivative should be equal 0. Okay. If this equals 0, it means 8 times 0, 8 e power 2t times 0 equals 0. So this equation becomes negative 10 e power negative t sine 2t, okay, minus e power negative t cosine 2t equals 0, or negative 10 e power negative t sine 2t equals 5 e power negative t cosine 2t. Or we could writing like this: sine 2t over cosine 2t equals 5 e power negative t over negative 10 e power negative t equals 1. So tangent 2t equals negative half. And we should find tangent power negative 1 of negative half, okay, with calculator. Okay, tangent to power 1, okay, for negative 1, negative 0.5 equals this one, minus 26.561. Okay, so it means 2t equals negative 26.5661. Okay, I'm going to convert. Okay, and it's going to be negative 0.46341. Okay, more detail. So t equals negative 0.46341 over 2. Okay, equals negative 0.2317. Okay. We are going to find coordinate point. Okay. Given x equals 4x. Okay, just now for what? Okay, x equals 4e power 2t and y equals 5e power negative t cosine 2t. So substitute the value of t into this equations, and we could find x and y. X and y is the coordinate point of M, right? So given x, 4e power 2t, it means 4e power 2 times this one, negative 0.2317. With calculator, you could find that x equals 2.5165 or 2.52 in three significant figures. Y, given y equals 5e power negative t cosine 2t. Okay, So it becomes 5 times e power negative 0.2317 cosine 2 times negative 0.2317. Okay. With calculator, it becomes 3.54725, or three significant figures, 3.54. That means m, coordinate point m is 2.52, 3.54. Number 6 show that this integral for cosine squared to x plus 1 over cosine squared x, okay, equals 3/4 square root 3 plus 1/6 pi minus 1, right? I'm going to start with this integral. After that, find this integral and substitute this number. Okay. First, this integral called 4 cosine squared to x dx. Okay. For this integral, I'm going to find integral cosine squared to x. Okay. Yeah. So it means I have to find the cosine to x trigonometric identity. Okay. So wait, cosine to x to find the trigonometric identity. Cosine to x equals 2 cosine squared x minus 1. So 2 cos squared x equals cos 2x plus 1. Okay. So it means cosine squared x equals half times cosine 2x plus 1. Yeah. And cosine squared 2x is going to be half times cosine 4x plus 1. So it means integrals 4 cosine squared to x becomes integral 4 times half cosine 4x plus 1 dx, or integral 4 times half 2, okay, 2 cosine 4x plus 1 dx. And this integral becomes 2 times sine 1/4 sine 4x plus, wait, wait. Oh, it's going to be 2 times cosine 4x, because 4 times half times 2 dx. Okay. Or it becomes 2 times 1/4 sine 4x plus 2 plus c. Okay. Becomes half sine 4x plus 2x, or it is plus 2x plus c. Okay. This is the first. And the second integral is 1. The second integral is integral 1 over cosine squared x dx. Okay. I'm going to change this integral. Becomes integral cosine squared x plus sine squared x over cosine squared x dx. Then it becomes integral tangent squared x plus 1 dx. Okay, we are going to find integral tangent square x plus 1. So integral tangent square x plus 1, same with integral 1 over cosine squared x dx. Okay. So if u equals tangent x, it means u equals sine x over cosine x. Meaning the u dx, okay, the derivative of this of these expressions. Of course, I'm going to simplify sine x times 1 over cosine x. Okay, this is u, this is phi as well. Okay, so it becomes sine x times d dx, a derivative of 1 over cosine x plus derivative of sine x times 1 over cosine x. So it becomes sine x times the negative cosine power negative 2 x times sine x, okay, times or negative sine x, okay, plus this one cosine x times 1 over cos x. It's gonna be, this is as negative, okay, negative sine squared x, okay, times negative cosine power negative squared x plus this is 1. So it becomes negative sine squared x over cosine squared x plus 1. It is tangent squared x plus 1. Okay. Yeah. So it means integral tangent squared x plus 1 equals tangent x. Because derivative of tangent x equals 1. So derivative of tangent x equals tangent squared x plus 1. Okay, so it means integral 1 over cosine squared x, okay, equals the x equals integral tangent squared x plus 1 equals tangent x. Okay. So next I will continue. So it means this integral, okay, 1/3 pi and 1/4 pi of 4 cosine squared to x plus 1 over cosine squared x dx equals integral 1/3 pi, 1/4 pi, okay, half sine 4x plus 2x plus tangent x. Okay, next substitute, half sine 4/3 pi minus 2/3 pi plus tangent 1/3 pi minus half sine sine pi plus 2/4 pi plus tangent 1/4 pi. Sekali lagi, this is half times sine 4/3 pi equals negative square root 3 half plus 2/3 pi plus tangent 1/3 pi equals square root 3 minus this is half times 0 plus half pi plus tangent, this is 1, and it becomes minus square root 3 half plus square root 3. This is 2 over 2, so it becomes, next becomes 3/4. Yeah. Okay, it's 3, because 2 times 2. Okay. And then 2 over 3 pi minus half pi minus 1, sorry. So it becomes negative root 3, 4 plus 4 over 4 root 3 plus 4 minus 3, okay, 1 over 6 pi minus 1, or it becomes 3/4 pi, 3/4 square root 3, I mean, not pi, square root 3 plus 1/6 pi minus 1, okay. Oh, more space, okay. 7. A, express 7 cosine theta plus 24 cosine 24 sine theta in the form r cosine theta minus alpha when r greater than 0 and interval alpha 0 to 90. Give the value of a correct 2 decimal places. Okay. It means r cosine theta minus alpha equals r cosine theta cosine alpha minus R sine theta sine alpha. Okay, so it becomes 7 cosine 7 cosine theta equals R cosine theta cosine alpha. So divided. So it means R cosine alpha equals 7. And next, 24 sine theta equals R sine theta sine alpha. It becomes R sine alpha equals 24. So divided becomes 1. So to this equation, that R sine alpha over R cosine alpha equals 24 over 7. Means tangent alpha equals 1 by 24 over 7. Plus we should find so tangent power negative 1 of 24 over 7 equals 1.287 radians, and I will convert. Okay, it becomes 3.74 degrees. Okay, I'm going to scroll down first. It means R. Okay, okay. So this is alpha. R squared equals 24 squared plus 7 squared. Okay, 576 plus 49 square root 6, 25. It is 25. Okay. Solve the equation 7 cosine theta plus sine 24 sine theta for theta 0 to, okay, 7 cosine theta plus 24 sine theta equals 18. Okay, and it becomes 25 cosine theta minus minus 1.287 equals 18. It means cosine theta minus 1.287 equals 18 over 25. Okay. So cosine theta minus 1.287 equals cosine power negative 1 of 18 over 25. Okay. So cosine theta minus 1.287 equals 43. 95. So theta minus 1 0.287 equals 43.95. So theta equals 43.95 plus 1.287, 117.73. So that is theta. Recall that theta interval 0 to 360. So 0 to 0 to 360, it means we could find another theta. Yeah. So we could find another theta, but the next, but only this theta we could using, because if we find another theta is over than 360, so only this theta we could using uh, on this on this question, on this case. Okay, and next 7c is 7b, 7c. 7c, as beta var is the greatest possible value of this one. Okay, 150 over 7 cosine half beta plus 24 sine half beta plus 50 is denoted by phi. This is phi. Phi equals this one, these expressions. Find the value of phi and determine the smallest positive value of beta in degrees for which the values of phi occurs. Right. Okay, I'm going to writing this expression just now, that 7 cosine half. Okay, wait. Okay, this expressions at the denominator, 7 cosine half beta plus 24 sine half beta plus 50. Okay, equals 25 cosine half beta, not 1/3, minus 73.78. Okay, and it could be -1 because the minimum point of cosine is -1. Based on this question that we are going to find the smallest positive value. Okay, so the minimum point of cosine is -1. So this expression 25 cosine half beta minus 73.78 equals -1. So 25 cosine half beta minus 73.78 equals cosine 180. Okay. So, oh, no need. I mean, only this one, only cosine This one we are going to find. Okay, unit 25. So cosine, so it means half beta minus 73.78 equals 180. Only 25 because we just find beta, so only this expression is we need. Yes. 180 plus 1 plus 73.78. So beta equals 253.78 times 2. We'll calculate first. 507.56. Now we're going to find phi. Substitute this beta into this equation, into this expressions. I mean, okay. So it means beta. So it means phi. Phi equals 150 over 7 cosine half times this number plus 24 sine 1 over 2 times this number as well plus 50 becomes 150 over 7 cosine, wait with calculator, 253.78 plus 24 sine, okay, same, 253.78 plus 50 becomes 150 minus 1.953 minus 24.045 plus 50 becomes 150 over 24, okay, 0.002. Okay, so it is 6.24, or you may round off becomes 6. Okay. Okay, students, thank you for joining with me in this lesson. See you.